Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
See a trucker, blast a trucker. Hey, like. Also Puerto Rican.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast show. It's going down, baby. We're
Yeah. As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast. As you can see, we have a fellow comedian.
We do.
An actor.
Yes.
How y'all doing? Playwright. Yes, sir.
Yes.
How y'all doing? Personal trainer.
Yes.
Personal trainer sometime, you know. Author.
Yes.
Author. Yeah, Piper Kermit, thank you for that. 7 years of that. And, you know, your own Cleveland strongman right here, and a father. We got Mr. Lafette Fryerson.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm also a grandfather. How you doing, Rain? I only got one granddaughter. She is so beautiful. She has green eyes, and I love her.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
sir.
man.
Thank you very much, man.
Hey, where can they find you at, man? Man, y'all can go on Instagram and find me, BIG_LAF_Cleveland_Hercules. That's me. If you don't know how to spell Hercules, HERCULES. Because I know a lot of people, you know, Cleveland Public Schools. Thank y'all very much. We appreciate y'all. You know what? That's an interesting name. Like, you know, Big Laugh Cleveland Hercules. How did you get that name, man?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, I smoke a lot of pot. You know, they legalize marijuana. Hey, listen to me, man. I work out sometimes. I could just walk up and lift a car. Like, I really, you know, it's just in me. I've been lifting a car.
Whoa. You're right, yeah.
This dude said lift a car?
He's about to just keep going by
Like,
like that's normal.
Yeah, like lift a car. Yeah. Like, what the? Wait, okay. So, he said he can just lift a car. And he's not just talking.
No, he ain't
go to my page, BIG_Big Laugh Cleveland Hercules. You know, it's gonna pop straight up.
I'll have the link in the description. They can just click on that.
Man, I'm on there. I got World Star. How y'all doing, man? Thank you, World Star.
World Star
put me on the map.
Yeah.
No. Let's digest that. Let's. This dude is lifting a car. A car. Yeah. Only people I ever saw lifting the car was the Road Warriors, and it was both of them lifting the car. What about that movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's where I got it from. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
yes. He lifted the back of the car. When I seen that, I said, I got to do that one day. And I was probably about 8 or 9.
Wow.
That was your inspiration. But that could be a little movie magic. But this dude is doing it in real life, though. Oh, yeah. He's lifting cars in real life. Talking about, I need to change my tire, but I ain't have a jack. Yo, Lafayette, can you, I'm broke down. Can you come help me, man? I don't have no jack. I definitely can do that. I done helped a lot of people. If I help you out, let me take these glasses off. If I done help y'all out the snow, man, I ain't even charge y'all no money. And y'all supposed to give me like 50. For real, I was hurting when I helped y'all out that snow. Like, y'all gotta look out for motherfuckers sometime, you feel me?
Especially in the snow, trying to slip and slide.
Yeah, slip and slide. No, he's actually lifting cars, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I personally don't know anyone other than Lafayette that can lift a car. Do you, Jay?
No.
My little brother, he way bigger than me. My little brother made me like a little dude. Well, he can definitely. He got famous for lifting a car. And what's the dude? The rapper dude. What's his name? He a famous Gucci Mane brother. Well, you know Gucci Mane brother. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He seen my brother lift a car. Then my brother started doing security for everyone. And ended with MGK. So I gotta give thanks to my little brother. You know, we did that together. But you know, I started the trend. You know, I love my brother. That's what's up, man. Okay. Hey, that's pretty impressive. He's lifting cars. And I also saw him in some movies too. Like,
yeah,
I'm in a movie with this guy. He's in a movie with this guy.
Yeah, we did. Maxie's Revenge.
Maxie's Revenge.
Last song.
Shout out to Javon Bates.
Yeah, shout out to Javon Bates.
Shout out to Javon Bates.
Yeah.
And y'all make sure y'all get this Midnight y'all can order these shirts, man. Y'all see I got it on.
Yeah.
Look, they ain't put it on for no. Y'all can better order y'all one.
It
You know
looks
what
good
I'm
on
saying?
you.
Looks
It looks
good.
damn good.
Looks
You feel
good
me?
on 'em.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's start from the. Let's introduce the world to you, like, as far as entertainment. What was your first project and what did you do? Like, what was your very first entertainment project?
Wow, a lot of. I just be in the choir when I was a kid, so I know how to sing a little bit too. You know what I'm saying?
I heard him
All right,
singing. He
all
can
right,
carry it
all
too.
right.
If y'all can catch me at karaoke, you know what I'm saying? I get
Okay.
down from time to time. But my first real experience is when I introduced BB King, the mighty BB King, the blues singer, on the stage in Detroit, Michigan.
Wow.
So you talking
How
about
old were you?
BB King with Lucille?
Yes, sir. The thrill is gone.
That BB King.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
So you
Jay. I'm
kind of
sorry.
been in the shine a little bit your whole life.
All my whole life. My grandma always told us we'd be a star. Like she had the car called the Three Monkeys. It was me, my brother, and sister. She thought we was gonna be this big dynamic singing group, and we would, every time BB King and I would come close to town, New York, Chicago, Detroit, like we was running right there, Indiana, wherever he was performing.
Wow.
So it's like we followed them, like we was on the road.
And how old were you then?
It's probably about 9.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
a crazy lifestyle for the.
I'm gonna say I don't even remember. That's when I really remember. But
Right,
it was
right.
probably like before then.
Okay.
Because they always been locked in. Like I met BB
Right,
King. I probably met BB King the first time I can remember. Like I was like 5 years old.
That's you, Jay.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
So when you was introducing BB King back when you were 9 years old, did you realize the magnitude? Did you realize how big BB King was at the time when you did it, or you was just doing something?
I didn't realize how big he was because he was sitting in the house eating my grandma's food. Like
And you just
he was
thought
on
he was
138th and Harvard. Like my grandma said, don't tell none of your friends when because they see the big BB King bus pull up on 138th and Harvard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And he'll be in there eating food with my grandmother. Like that was back in them chitlin' days. I don't eat that type of stuff. Man.
Yeah.
long. That was the 80s, 90s. Long time ago.
but just think about that, man. Like, right? I mean, now you realize how big it was, but back then you had no idea.
Right.
Nah, I
right.
didn't.
This dude is like worldwide known. BB King. This is BB King, yo.
Right.
The king of the blues.
And he was at your grandma's house like he was like one of your uncles or somebody, and you didn't even.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's
Him
historic.
and the Burnett Fogg is bus driver. I can't forget Burnett Fogg played in the movie with
Blues
the
Brothers?
Next of Kin with
Oh, okay.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, Road
He was in that movie. No, it was called The Next of Kin.
Oh, Next of Kin. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Burnett Fogg was on there. Check that out. That's an old school movie with Patrick Swayze in there. So that's what I'm saying. I'm linked up with
I'm
all
about to
these
say,
people.
you lightweight just been in entertainment.
Like I'm linked
around.
in.
Yeah.
It's
a
like,
lot.
but then when I was a kid, I kind of like chose this path because the music.
Okay.
The music drove me. When I first heard NWA and all this, I wanted to be that.
Yeah.
I seen Menace to Society boys, I wanted to be that. And I became that. Like, the people that know me, man, y'all know I was a very dangerous person at one time. But I gave my life to God. Like,
And that
I gave my life to Allah first, and then I came to God. But
And both God, bro.
it's all the same, man. Like, for real, we put it all together. But I still don't eat pork. I still got my Sunni, so it's like I put them all together. It's like a more science type of thing,
You're your own person. you believe and pray how you want. You know what I'm saying? No one can tell you nothing.
No, and you know what? And I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about his past, but anything. But ever since I met him, he been the same.
And a gentleman. Nothing but a gentleman.
But the same person since day one. It don't matter where we were. He's always been the same, and that means a lot about his character and things like that.
Because you must respect a man. Like, every man deserves respect. Like, when you start disrespecting a man in any type of way, it brings an energy that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be checked, disrespected by any man.
Right.
That's why the world is the way it is, because it's like respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? You walk up with somebody disrespecting, man, you don't know everybody's past. Like, like we've been there, done that. Like,
look, wait a minute. Look.
Go ahead.
Wait. So, for example, when this gentleman came here, He had on some different clothes other than the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yeah.
He was suited and booted.
But I don't want to wear nothing else but this shirt now.
No, but
I'm gonna wear it for 3 days straight.
No, but I'm saying, look, he was suited and booted. He was suited and booted,
I mean,
and you had no idea.
he was coming to do this.
Or if you seen him in the street, you'll be like, okay, that's another person. You can see his physique now, but when he was suited and booted, you can sort of see the muscles popping through.
No, you can see.
But you had no idea that he could bench press a Buick, though. Who can freaking bench press a Buick?
And a Cadillac.
I mean, you would think he'd be able to, maybe.
You didn't know that he could like lift a car.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but that's all impressive. But absolutely, man. He's definitely always been a gentleman, and I've seen his movies. I didn't know he did stand up.
yeah, I didn't
I do a
know.
little something now, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I'll get up there and tell y'all what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he did stand up, but I did know that he put some humor in his characters that I seen in his movies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ad-libs.
Yeah, his little ad libs and.
Have you ever seen somebody say this? I beat shit down that motherfucker leg. You know what I'm saying? You ever beat a motherfucker ass so bad you beat shit down their leg? That's what I'm saying. So if a motherfucker say I beat shit down your leg, they stole that from me. The turtle man, I want that turtle man, man. What's the turtle man? The plumber.
Aaron the plumber.
Man, I want to fight the plumber, man. He tough.
No.
I want him so bad.
Look, I'm going to go against that because
I'll squeeze him.
because I like Aaron the plumber.
I like him.
But I don't think he's no match to Lafayette.
I don't like to flip out. If he flip out on me like that, I'll
The
pound
fact
him.
that you know Aaron the plumber is.
I'll knock him out and pick him right back up.
No, I tell you why I know who Aaron the plumber is. I said, yo, Aaron, come do the show. He was like, yeah, give me 10 bands. It's on.
What? Yeah, you ain't worth no 10 bands. You ain't worth no 10 bands, baby.
What?
Hey, I'm worth 10 bands then. If you worth 10, I'm on Nick Cannon's show, man. You on the fucking 21 balloon pop, man. Okay, congratulations, guy.
Shout out to Aaron the plumber.
Shout out to Aaron the plumber.
Let's clip this and send it to Aaron.
Fuck him.
Let him
Fuck
know.
him. Hey, Aaron the plumber. My name is Cleveland Hercules, and I'm telling you right now, I will beat shit down your leg.
Ooh.
Wherever you want it. For $10,000. I would probably want a little more than that, man. Cause you tough and I'm tough. Let's do it.
Stinky.
No.
You don't want those
Laugh,
problems.
you about my height, bro.
Yeah, he a little guy. You know,
Lafayette.
he's what's the little guy? The other little guy?
Woody.
Not the but he about Woody size. They all the same. They
No,
little guy.
you my height, bro. I'm 6'1". Aaron.
He don't want no problems like that.
No, you just don't want. You don't want.
I ain't gonna grab him either. I'm gonna swing them little. He be missing every time he swing. That's the sad thing. Like, and then he got split by a little skinny guy.
Look. Look, don't just, look, Aaron, I know that you come from where you come from, but this the land, baby.
We all been to the joint, nigga.
This the land, though.
This the land, nigga. The 216, boy. You better. Where you from the country, right? You from Atlanta or something?
I don't know where you're from, but this is the land, though. Anyway.
We created TTG. Train to go. We was the original. Stop snitching. We been told y'all that. Like, come on, man. It's Cleveland, man.
Shout out to Aaron the plumber, man.
Yeah.
Man, we love you, man. Hey, man. Hey, give me a chance, Aaron the plumber. Give me a chance to shine, man. You and that motherfucker Jake Paul. I want both of y'all.
Whoa,
For real.
wait a minute. Now,
I'll take both of them at the same time. How about that? Just a big call out.
Ooh.
no, I
I think I can do that because they both comedians. They performers.
no,
Like,
look,
Yeah.
I like Jake Paul, and I don't want nothing to happen to him.
Jake Paul, the tough guy. I like Jake.
Not for real.
But if he $20 million, he look very tough. Yeah, he paid Mike $20 million. That's
money-
a lot of money.
my money-
I took that fall with $20 million. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
money on you.
I know. See, but he said he'll take the fall for $20 million.
But
So.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say, man. He told me to take that fall. He didn't give me $20 million, but he gave me 10. I'm gonna take that fall. Hey Jake, I'll take that fall for you,
Hey,
man.
he'll take the fall.
I'll take that fall, man.
But
I'm hurt.
if it was a shot for a fair one, I got my money on Lafayette.
Hey, if somebody bet some money on my side and y'all betting on me, and I know I'm gonna get this money, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna whoop Jake Paul like that. I'm about to come out. Hey, man, I'm a little older. He like to fight older guys. I'm 46 years old, also.
Yeah.
But I was raised in prison.
Hey,
so-
we both from here, Jake.
I was raised in Ohio prison, so
We both from here, Jake.
I'm a little different.
You been working out?
We
My whole life.
We both from here, Jake.
We both. Jake, give me a chance, man. Like Rocky Balboa, man. Give me a chance.
You probably
man.
gotta be Clubber Lane. Just
be
start
Clubber.
showing up.
Oh, yeah, hey, give me a chance, Jake. Give me a chance at that title, punk. You don't deserve that. He's a paper champ.
Favorite champ.
Clubber Lane. Hey, Michael Jordan. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan.
Michael
man.
B. Jordan.
Hey, give me a chance, man. Look, I really look like Mr. T. What's happening? Let me take these glasses off, man.
Do a remake.
I'm gonna get to give me a mohawk. give me a mohawk.
In addition to that, how many movies have you been in, bro?
Yeah.
Man, to tell you the truth, I don't really know. Like I done lost count. Like
You just keep
Just
doing
name a
them,
few.
huh? Yeah.
well, I gotta give James Gunn first of all, because that's my biggest guy. You know what I'm saying? Director James Gunn, great job. Y'all go to see the Superman July 11th,
Okay.
2025. That's gonna be the best Superman ever created.
Nice.
James Gunn, you did a great job. Like he's a beast.
That's what's up. Hey,
know?
how'd that do? I mean, I know you can't talk about.
I'm gonna tell you, man, my feet hurt for 3 days straight. I couldn't walk for 3 days straight. They had us running and running and running and running. I played the fireman. Y'all be looking for the fireman with the beard. I'm the only fireman that had the beard, so y'all be looking for my face now. Okay.
Nice. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, that's
It
dope.
was an extra role, man. I don't
So
like.
what? It don't matter.
I don't
Yeah.
like being no extra. Like
I mean, yeah, of
understand.
course.
I
I
don't like
get
the
it.
extra role.
You gotta
I get
start
it.
somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely got to start somewhere.
I mean, it's not.
But I ain't never seen Denzel Washington play no extra. I probably got to look into his history.
I mean, the first thing I seen him in was in St. Elsewhere. He was a doctor, a young doctor in St. Elsewhere.
the lead actor. He was a leading star in his whole life because he come from stage plays like me. Like we all come from the stage. Like that stage is like everything.
It's a grind.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
It's a grind. You got any
I
questions?
mean, I did a couple plays in college, but you know what I mean. It was once again, I was trying to remember the lines. You know
So,
what I mean?
and so when you did that stage play, and you had what did you say? You had to remember those lines.
yeah.
And like now when you do a film, hey, I done seen guys say, hey, cut, let me do it over.
Not that.
You can't do that on the stage play, sir.
No,
You
not at
can't
all.
do that on the stage play, sir. That's what makes me and you two different type of actors.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You know, we can break it down, or we can do anything we want to do.
Yeah. No, you gotta keep moving. And so you do a lot of improv.
Yeah, a little bit of improv. I do
Okay.
some of everything.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people like to get upset like when you change the script. So have you ever dealt with somebody trying to like manipulate that? Say no, stick to the script.
I done had that. I done had that, and I respected it.
Okay.
And I just made it my way because
Okay.
the character is me.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it out. Sometimes the words it'd be hard to capture because, I mean, you want to say words like that, and sometimes it kind of like don't make sense sometimes. But
Okay.
when you're in the movie, man, you gotta improv that shit. I just
Yeah.
improv it, man. I make it the best I can.
basically, you saying, okay, you read the lines, but then you be like, I think this would be more realistic if you say it this way. Is that what you?
Yeah. Like cuss words. Some people don't want. I don't want no cuss words in my movie. And then you gotta respect what they say because they don't want cuss words in their movie.
That I can
Hey, I
understand.
hate to put your name out here, Loud Diamond. Diamond Ray. Diamond Ray say stick to the script. So you know I had to stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, baby.
I mean, hey.
Hey, so have you ever watched Juice on BET?
I mean, yeah, I seen it. Like not.
It'd be a bunch of maggot farmers.
Yeah.
Look, maggot farmers. for some freaking skeezer.
Yeah.
Freaky diggy.
They be saying,
The
they be
ad
substituting
libs
the
they be
word.
trying to put in.
Those be the
words.
voiceovers
Yeah, the
for BET.
voiceovers. Yeah, the voiceovers.
Maggot farmers. I guess that's for motherfucker and skeezers. You know, I don't know what.
And Skeezer was an old hoe from the 1980s. Get over here, Skeezer. You heard the last time you heard that was on New Jack City.
But it wasn't real, was it? Did Nino Brown really say that, or was that the BET version?
No, that was
No, Nino Brown really did say that Skeezer.
Okay.
You called her a Skeezer. You ain't nothing but a Skeezer. That was the 80s. You know that's the 80s word.
Oh, so that's that movie, not Juice.
No,
not Juice.
No,
Juice is even worse.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about Juice. You got me thinking about Omar Epps and Tupac.
Well, look,
Yeah.
I heard Tupac tell somebody, "Man, suck my toe." and I know he didn't say "suck my toe." That's what they did on BET.
They really put toe
Suck my toe
instead of dick.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. Suck my toe. Suck my toe.
I mean,
So whoever created that, man, you were a bad writer.
that was.
That
I
was
mean,
terrible.
Well, you can't say the word.
you couldn't just bleep it out,
You could have said bleep. I'd have rather heard a bleep.
Suck my toe.
or just muted it. Just muted it,
Suck my pinky. Or something.
because you know it didn't
Suck
sound
my
like him
thumb.
either.
Suck my thumb.
It did not sound like him.
No, it didn't sound like him.
And what's my man's name? That played in Full House. Uncle, the one that was the
Uncle Fester?
no
No,
Full
I'm tripping.
House.
Robin Thicke?
No, Uncle. What was his name? The one that did the comic book.
Joey.
Not Joey.
Woody
But
Harrelson.
the comic that did the on Full House with the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
It was the comic that did the comic books on the show. He actually did voiceover work for Richard Pryor, the white dude with the blonde hair.
That wasn't. Who was that?
I'm about to tell you right now.
Damn, that
You
wasn't
gotta
Joey.
Google.
Joey's
You talking about the other dude, the funny uncle.
The
You
funny
talking about
uncle,
the
the
comedian.
the one with the
You talking about the
puppets
comedian
and
uncle,
shit?
not
The one
Joey.
with the
Joey.
puppet.
Oh,
He
my
literally
God.
did voiceovers for Richard Pryor.
What is his name?
I'm looking it up.
I like him too.
Here you go. I'm about to give you his name right here. Let me see. Show
Look,
more.
he's on it.
His name is Dave Collier.
Okay.
Dave Collier. I know exactly who you was talking
He
about.
did voiceovers, for just for that reason.
That was my dude.
Okay.
For Richard Pryor.
Dave Collier.
And he did some other voices too. That's dope. People that can do voices. But
Yeah, I can't do voices.
I can do any voice.
That helps.
can be
Yeah, you were a
anybody you want
cowboy
me
in
to
a
be.
movie.
Yeah, you played a southern accent.
Oh yeah, I played Obama, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all go down there, y'all check out that Common Creed, man. I definitely did my thing, and I remain my character. And you got to embed your character. That's the thing now, man. Some of y'all, hey, I can go DJ on y'all now, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all sound the same on all the movies, man. Y'all gotta change it up. Sometimes y'all gotta watch yourself to see, cause we be seeing y'all, man. Some of y'all act like the same as our characters, man. You gotta stop doing that, big. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
Y'all
change it up a little bit.
man. Cause they reading the lines. They trying to remember these lines, man. Cause like I said, some of the directors want you to just remember them lines.
Yeah.
But they don't try to. You can't really build a character. Like y'all directors in Cleveland, y'all need to have more cast. I mean, have the cast get together and read, have more readings, man. That's what's hurting everybody. That's why y'all movies look like that. Stop looking like a Tubi movie.
What the?
That's what cause they be saying, man. Cause I got a cousin named the Real Big 50. How you doing, cuz? You know I'm always gonna bring you the Real Big 50. You know, BMF. You know, Remy Ma play her on the movie. Go see it. The Around the Hood story. But yeah, her. She'll say it's a Tubi movie because we ain't on Netflix or HBO. And a Tubi movie, you know, they sometimes get downgraded because some of the actors and some of the things that the directors do, like those gunshots that y'all doing, that look so corny. Like, man, why did y'all edit that? Why didn't y'all just put a flash on it?
Right.
You know, put a flash on the actor's face or something, man. If it get too corny, man, them little buck, man, get a real cap gun or something, man, because y'all editors are terrible. I just hate to say
What
that.
the?
If you don't know how to edit, nigga, stop. Stop it, nigga. You don't know how to edit. You better put it down. Motherfucker coming to your premiere and the motherfucking words sounding Chinese, like, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's tedious. It's not that hard, but it's a process.
So basically, like you saying, like, and it sort of like goes with what I've always said. Like, one of the things that we missing now is like artist development.
Right.
Definitely.
So when you're doing the movies, it should be like time spent with the actors versus like everybody just jump in and do your scene and things like that, and it looks ungenuine. So basically, you're saying like it should be like some time spent so the actors can.
The actors need to develop a relationship amongst each other. That's why we have these. You know, we need to have more readings. Are we gonna just have 3 readings and that's it? That's why y'all movies be looking like that, man. Because it's gonna take the actors to get together now and to do it. And if they don't do that, it's gonna be that because they don't know each other. You got to get people comfortable with each other. You just can't throw a motherfucker out there and expect them to do a sex scene. Speaking of sex scenes, I did a sex scene on the Blueprint.
Okay.
And it looked so real, man.
So okay, all right. So you said you did a sex scene.
You got his attention.
No. You did a sex scene. So what was the preparation for that? Did you get to know her? Did y'all?
I kind of knew her and she was cool, and we was all cool. We was cool with it. You know, I actually came up with the idea. You know,
look, that had nothing to do with
I actually came up with the idea.
Like it wasn't even in the script at all.
No, it was in the script.
Oh, okay. All
but
right.
it didn't say that. So we just, acted out the scene and, it blended in.
Did you do the baby boy?
I definitely
did. You hop around?
I did some hopping. I was hopping like a motherfucker. And y'all go see the movie, The Blueprint, man. The creative studios.
Where can they find The Blueprint, man?
They got to follow the creative theory entertainment or studios. You follow them.
You sit back.
You know what I'm saying? I got some paper towels in my pocket. I'm hot, man. Look, we all got bald heads too, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't want to hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we ain't want to, because we don't really care about no hair.
I kick it back on.
That no hair don't care.
Yeah, no hair don't curve.
No hair don't curve, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, he got you.
Okay.
I got it. I'm together now. I stay high.
Yeah, man. So so how did you prepare for that? Like, how did you create like some sort of chemistry that can be convincing on film?
Well, director Katie Starr, she's magnificent. Katie Starr, Deuce, director Calvin Deuce Smith, all them, and what's his name, Logan Kingston, Cannon the Shooter, Glass, like all y'all like magnificent. Miss Pretty, I gotta put you in that movie, but I gotta put you in there too. But yeah, I mean they got with me, man, and Katie told me how she wanted that character to be, and I became him.
Okay. So
I was kind of like what's the movie? Ice Cube Players Club. I definitely put on a Bernie Mac type of show. Well, I learned from Bernie Mac. $1 Bill, baby.
Shout out to Bernie Mac.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah.
So how do you get like into a character? Like you said, you gotta change it up so many times. Like, so what's your process? How do you like get into like character?
For those new actors, also, you must read the whole script. If you don't read the whole script, you're not going to understand your character. Your character development is not going to be all the way there. Because I've noticed a lot of people, y'all just read y'all part.
Right.
Y'all be lost as fuck on the movie. That's why the movie be sounding all. They don't know what's going on.
Right.
You got to read those scripts, man. If y'all talking about y'all actors and the directors, y'all be letting some of that shit go. But, y'all directors, but everybody's creative in their own way. Mm-hmm. But you got to get with those people, y'all. It's like everybody got to get together. Actually, table readings, man.
Yeah.
The table readings are that's what I say, man. Like more table. You need at least 10.
Yeah.
So
10.
If you're serious about it, you know what I mean. So go ahead.
No, so you actually read the whole script.
I read the whole script 3 times.
I can see myself if I read the whole script.
Oh boy.
And I studied the script. I can see myself mouthing. Well, some like they said, Samuel Jackson knows everybody's line.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what everybody's supposed to say, and he has it down. And he break into his character, hit a vape pen before his character, and be like, "Y'all like that?" And do it flawlessly. So how do you keep from like mouthing the lines? Because I can see myself mouthing the lines, and I'm supposed to be listening, but I could probably be like,
or correcting other people.
Stop acting like you know me, dude. Stop acting like you know me.
I don't know. I kind of like that freestyle flow. Like I just let it flow. I let it flow. Like I can cry. I can smile. I can be angry. I can do anything.
Yeah,
Cry on cue, bro.
Sometimes I can.
Sometimes you can cry on cue. That's worth $1 million. If a person can cry on cue, that's a valuable actor there.
Yeah. Not that I ever had to try.
Because I normally use water.
Yeah.
And I like.
I use Visine. I usually use Visine if I can.
Little onion. Little onion. But I can tell y'all my trick. But that's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Come to the acting classes, man.
Yeah.
Don't give it away.
We better start doing acting classes for all y'all, because y'all need it, man. Them directors, like, they ain't. If you're not an actor, man, it's like hard to direct, or if you're not really creative, like, I mean, we trying to grow beyond Tubi. Like to be cool, but I don't want to be, you know.
So let me ask you this, man.
Those bad edits.
How do you react to people recognizing you? Like, okay, like not saying that you like we from Cleveland, and being from Cleveland is normally like we always got our head on the swivel.
Definitely.
But you might run into a dude that's looking at you, but might be in awe and want to meet you and talk to you and approach you, or a woman that might see you and recognize you from your movies and stuff. How do you deal with that? Like that's something that we mentally have to train ourselves from being in entertainment. So how do you deal with that? Like, do you have an experience where somebody recognized you and you didn't know where he was coming from and you was ready to?
I definitely, I had that a few times. My biggest one though, I don't know what your name was, man, but we was in Battle Creek, Michigan. It was like an arm wrestling competition. Mm-hmm. So my family was out there. It was like a festival. They was out there doing the cooking thing, and I said, shit. I said, can I sign up for the arm wrestling contest? Because I want to win this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ended up meeting a couple guys, and they knew who I was. I'm World Star, so.
They already knew who you were from World Star.
Came to Cleveland Hercules. I said, wow, like that was crazy.
That's amazing.
I gave autographs, took pictures, like that was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, but that should have automatically disqualified you, though.
I didn't get in.
Okay, because I would have been like,
they let me in.
It's not fair.
Why?
Because this dude lifting cars, how the fuck is that fair?
That has nothing to do with a curl.
Bruh,
I mean,
I'm not gonna go. Look, arm wrestling is like money prizes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into
definitely technique.
Technique, my tendons would tear.
I'm not about to be like, yeah, I can use the money. And then Cleveland Hercules is the person I got to go against. Why would I do that to myself?
Because if you want to win the money, you got to beat the guy who's best right
I'm
there.
like, look. This dude, Big Press Buick.
He's a ringer.
I should be able to use two hands.
He's a ringer.
I should be able to use two hands.
His name's not John. He's a ringer. Where's he at?
I'm like, if I can't use two hands,
he's already winning this. This is not fair.
It ain't fair.
I get it. Yeah.
So like, what the heck?
So what? Don't hate.
All right. Well, you arm wrestle him.
No, because I'm old already, man. My tendons are hurting.
He'll probably win. He'll probably win right now.
My arm, you see my shit's broke? It's already hurting. I'm thinking about it.
No, that's dope. So how do you deal with that, man? Like, it's got to be a mental thing. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like once you've been to prison, like I spent a lot of time in prison. Like I was on that, like how I became a part of film. I spent so much time in prison. It was like I had 13 years with nothing to do. You know, so I was fighting my case on appeal, and they had the stage plays. I said, damn.
Okay.
So you look on this board, you're looking for your mail card. You got the mail card. They put like the last digit, 3 digits of your number on there. Then they got the casting call for a stage play, for Easter play, Christmas play. I got in all of them. So then, you know, I did so many plays. It's like I kind of got like bored with it. And I started writing and doing my own. And in the midst of that, when I wrote and did my own, it was a TEDx event in 2014 where I met the beautiful and the gracious Piper Kerman. I love you. Piper Kerman changed my life. Like she took the thug out of me. Like I ain't want to be I wanted to be like this different guy. Like after hearing everyone's story, like I wanted my story to be different. Like I want to write my own story. I want to control my own destiny instead of being the thug, being the drug dude, being the gangster, and dying. Like,
so wait a minute. These plays was in prison?
Prison, yes, sir.
And you signed up for them?
And I signed up for them.
How did it go?
I got in every casting call. The first dude I became was some. What's the dude off? It was the one movie. Kind of like took that, but I became like a Greek, some type of Greek soldier, gladiator, or whatever, you know.
Nice. In prison.
Different plays. Yeah.
In prison. I didn't know they did plays in prison.
Me neither. Yeah.
Marion Correctional Institution, the biggest playhouse in Cleveland.
Wow.
Not Cleveland, but Marion, Ohio.
So let me get this straight. Were the plays put on for? Could public come see it?
Yeah, for the public, like the elderly. You know, it was like a lot of elderly people there and their families. And people would just come in.
Wow, I wondered did they still do that?
There was a lot of people. It was like Christian based plays.
So have you wrote a play?
Yeah, I wrote a couple plays.
And you haven't done anything with them yet?
Well, Marion Correctional made $15,000 off of the first play I made called On the Inside Looking Out, created by Lafette Fryerson.
There you go.
And you know, they gave me a couple pictures and the cheapest pizza party that, you know. And then I asked the lady, I said, well, damn, you can't send my kids like $1,000 or something, because, I mean, goddamn, y'all made $15,000. They ain't give me a motherfucking thing. So, you know, I just stopped doing the plays in there. Like, they like, you gonna write another one? You gonna, but I didn't benefit. Like, I didn't do nothing. Right. I don't even got a video recording of the play. Wow. I got pictures, though.
Wow, but you got the play up here.
It's in my head.
It's in your head, and you could probably definitely do it, and it'll be dope. Like, it's going from the inside.
On the outside looking in.
Okay, on the outside looking in.
On the inside looking out. I apologize.
On the
I'm
inside
thinking about A-Ball MJG.
No, that's dope, man. I had no idea that was even a thing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, speaking, you've written plays, you've written 8 movies?
I got a few movies written, but it's like, it's like you don't want to give too many people your ideas because they will take your idea and they won't even mention your name.
I got you.
If you write something, hey man, listen to me, man. I don't mean to say this, but man, a lot of y'all, man, y'all be crazy. If I write something for you, man, you supposed to put my name and give me some type of credit or for something that I did, especially anything I did. If I tell you about a house or you know what I'm saying, I didn't get you a location to shoot your film and all that. Man, put me out there, man. Promote me. I want to get some money too.
He wants his credit.
I want some money, man. Hey, I don't want them IMDb credits no more. Pay me. I'm on Nick Cannon's page.
Look, I just want to mention that the Gucci glasses go good with the Midnight Paco shirt.
Definitely.
I'm just saying the Gucci glasses is like going good with the Midnight.
So where can they go to order this Midnight Paco?
Hit it, Jack.
Links in the description, everybody. You can go to Amazon or Redbubble. Just hit the link in the description.
Yeah, but
by our awesome model in this piece.
Oh yeah, I'm in here today. You know,
big lad, Hercules.
Lafayette up in this boy, man. Yeah. Cleveland Hercules.
Hey, Cleveland. Hey. So now it's Cleveland and Detroit. I'm trying to be Detroit Hercules now because I ain't seen none of them little cars.
Oh shit.
Hey, Big Meech. I ain't seen you lift no car, Big Meech. I'm Big Lop, Cleveland Hercules.
So do you So you say you spent some time.
Yes, sir.
Do you care to elaborate on that? Like,
I did some time because I was in the streets, man. I was kind of like all these kids, like it's like what we heard. What we heard in the music, we wanted to do. I wanted to do everything I heard in the music. I did everything but be in a gang. I wasn't in nobody's gang.
Right.
Because I done seen a lot of people get fucked up behind them handshakes. Yeah. They messed them handshakes up, somebody going. But I wasn't going like that. Like, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Like, my grandma raised me different. Like, I can't take no whooping. Like, y'all know I'm a battle cat. Y'all know me. A lot of people know me. I apologize if I did any wrong to you. And I'm not bragging about anything I did. Right. But I do got copyright infringements of that ass whooping that I put down those years ago. But I apologize. I'm done.
Good. I mean, I don't know. Ever since we've met, you've been a good guy. You know,
yes, sir.
You've been nothing but a gentleman, man.
So I don't want to hear nothing about the bad.
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
I know it's part of the package. I get it, but that's all brought you to where you're at now.
Yeah, that's what made.
Because think about it like this: if you didn't go through all that, I mean, I don't know. I know you've been part of entertainment your whole life, basically, but going through that process and going on stage and doing that would have driven you more towards acting, or you know what I mean? Or you think if you would have found that path, had you not had to go there, you know what I mean? And
I wanted to be a DJ. I wanted to be a rapper like everybody else. Like, you know, I wasn't really no rapper, but
so because of that, it kind of pushed you in this path a little bit more by going on stage there, right?
And plus, it's especially like being a father. The experience you had being a father, because basically our kids think we ain't did nothing.
Nothing.
It don't matter what receipts you got. According to your kids, you ain't did nothing. Life is different, But your kids may know that you.
Man, my kids, I ain't gonna lie, my kids see me do so much stuff. But the main one that I really hate is like the main reason I got locked up was for my kids, and they said nothing about it at court. Like, I just wanted to bring that up too, man.
Man, talk about it. Bring it up.
Peter Corrigan, man, y'all wrong, man. I had Peter Corrigan and Michael Corrigan. I beat Michael Corrigan's case on appeal, So then 7 years later, I catch a case with a guy, you know. Yeah, I don't really, you know, he not cool. Like, ain't nobody cool that I'm mentioning, man, because they was all fuck motherfuckers. My loyalty is like so genuine. I sat and did 13 years like for a crime that I didn't even do. Like I kicked some ass. I whooped 3 people's ass in that backyard, but my kids was back there, and they failed to mention that at that trial. Like, you know, they try to use my past against me, and they still use it. Like,
so basically, you were like, you know, doing what any father would do is protect the children.
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's basically what you were doing, protecting your
I
children.
got witnesses, man. Y'all know. I think I want to reopen my case. I wish Johnny Cochran was still alive. You know, we're gonna make him Johnny Frankenstein Cochran.
You know what?
You gonna bring him back?
You did reopen your case, and you proven your innocence by, you know, moving forward with your career and what you're doing now. You're showing it positivity, and you like, you know, bringing people along on your path. You know what I'm saying? Like, your work has been on Nick Cannon's profile.
I'm on there. My son came on from the Navy.
Tell us about that, man. No, break it all down. Like, tell us from the beginning. What was that video about?
That video was about that night. This is what I'm bringing up. The night that I caught this case, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's the last time. Well, I'm gonna say it like it happened August 24th, and I got incarcerated December 17th. My co-defendant got locked up December 3rd. Before December 3rd, I had no warrants. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's like crazy, man. You be loyal to a person that you sit next to him, and I'm steady asking, like, damn, man, did you say my name? Oh, no, I ain't do that. And it's like, man, it's like, but it's all good, though. You know, I've grown from that experience, and I found God, and I found so much experience. I lost so many family. I lost 13 family members in 13 years. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of like hurt.
Yeah, but I saw a video, man, and I didn't realize that was you. I think it was when you just got released, and then your son was there, and you didn't know he was going to be there.
Oh yeah, he tricked me. Night Shine Scoop, you tricked me up. Well, he said, I'm talking to him on the phone before I get released. You know, it's like it's the last crunch time. That last month, you got so many people. You just giving all your shit away. You know, I done accumulated so much stuff in 13 years, and I just gave it all away in prison.
Like what's some like explain to someone that never been locked up. Like, what are some of the things you gave away?
Clippers, shoes, blankets, clothes. It's like a lot. Everything that you got. Mirrors, I mean, whatever they want.
Like here, you can have it. I don't need it.
No, I ain't just give it to them. You know, I sold. But at the end, you know, at the end of your time, like, you don't want to ask nobody for something. So you selling your stuff. You selling all your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sell your stuff before you leave.
I know you don't smoke cigarettes, right?
Nah.
Did you have cigarettes? Because that's money.
I had cigarettes my first bit, but they stopped smoking May 9th, 2009 in prison.
They cut the cigarettes out?
They stopped smoking, and a lot of people died from cancer, like right after.
How many people died from going nuts?
I mean, I saw people dying from cancer, like back to back lung cancer.
Yeah, for sure.
There was so much lung cancer in prison, like I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Like from 2009 to 2013 in Marion Correctional, we lost so many inmates young from lung cancer because they got to smoking the bedpost. So the bedpost is like the cigarettes people accumulate for years. So say you got a bunk bed, and this bunk bed sit here since what? The prison, 70s?
Yeah.
So people putting the cigarettes in there from the bed. So the inmates got to breaking the bedpost open, and these old cigarettes popping out. Man, motherfuckers got to die, man.
Smoking old cigarettes.
Smoking cigarettes.
Old cigarettes.
From
that was in the bedpost.
That was in the bedpost.
So wait a minute.
That's amazing.
Because you got to think, you can buy the cigarettes at the store.
For one,
so you know you can smoke in the dorm in them years, and you know they'll throw these cigarettes in the bedpost.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's like finding a stash. That's free shit.
It's like I want to smoke
these, but it's so old
for the moment.
It's probably old and got mold and mildew.
They were smoking it. They were smoking rat poison before I left. Y'all stop that tune. That tune that y'all smoking in prison, man, they rub it on the rat poison and put it on a napkin and give it to y'all, and y'all smoking it.
What the fuck, people?
I mean, it's crazy. Prison is a crazy place, man, and it's a lot of bubbles. Bubble was in there, Bojangles, all of them. You gonna eat your cornbread. You gonna eat your cornbread, boy, for real. You right there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. That wasn't you?
Nah. I I ain't gonna lie, I went in there and I looked at prison in school, man. I got so many certificates back at home. Like right now, like people telling me to throw them away, but it's like, man, I work week after week in these programs, and I learned so many different things that brought me to this point in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Thinking for a Change program is definitely changed me.
Nice.
Miss Jody Davis definitely changed me. The Lifeline program, Purple Current definitely changed me for sure. So.
No, that's dope, man. It's like you're bringing something to film and your performances that that most people don't even know about. I never even knew people was smoking bed frames.
Yeah, they smoke it. They was can I talk about the animal?
You can talk about
they was
whatever
doing
you want.
animal. Hey, listen to me, man.
Oh boy.
Hey, I was in this joint, man. So they got the cows in there. They milking the cows for the milk. They put the milk in this little bag. They put the milk in the bags. So one of the dudes, he stick his dangling in the cow mouth, and the calf would not let go. So they had to cut the calf's thing off, and head off to get the main thing about the calf's mouth, and then they charged the man like $1,000 something, $1,500 for his calf. Like it's a lot of animal, man. There's some weird stuff in prison, man.
Hold on, where were you?
I was in Marion Correctional Institution,
Which is like located.
It's
Marion, Ohio.
45 minutes from Columbus.
So
Marion, Ohio. Yeah.
So you guys were out milking cows. Like
I wasn't out, but
no,
they were
no.
out.
But they had a job like that for them.
Yeah, job for the people in the camp.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. My man is doing time. And his job was milking cows.
He milked the cow.
And he was like, ooh, that cow's mouth look good.
He wanted to get milk.
You see,
He wanted, and so once the calf locked on to him, it didn't let go.
yeah.
Like it peeled the skin up off the shit and everything. Like yikes!
So the moral of the story is,
Talk about.
don't put your thing in the milk in the cow's mouth, man.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, man. Y'all freaky dick.
White
wait
guy,
a minute.
huh?
That's what I wasn't saying, but I'm glad you said it.
White guy, huh?
Yeah, white guy. Yeah.
Because I heard about these dudes doing
But it was
shit.
more than that, man. I was in Belmont Correctional. I was the youngest person in there at 17 years old. Anyways, but in Belmont Correctional, they was fucking sheeps.
What?
Like these inmate guys, black guys, white guys, Puerto Ricans, they was fucking sheeps, man. It's some sick motherfuckers in the world. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If a motherfucker keep going to prison, he like boys. Think about it, man. If a man go to prison back to back, he like boys. He do.
He going to see his boyfriend?
He got to be trying to find a new one, cause man, it's all these beautiful women's out here,
Or a sheep that he missed.
or a sheep, you know what I'm saying, or a CO.
Yeah, man, we've seen stories about that shit.
Them
too.
CO ladies. I done seen men have babies by the CO ladies too. Also,
That's amazing. You never
It's
thought about
crazy.
saying you were a chick to leave prison so you could go to a female prison?
I done seen that too. We had a what's the people called? Well, he had a thing and a coochie. What do you call it?
A hermaphrodite.
Or hermaphrodite.
What's it called?
Hermaphrodite.
Hey, look, the man looked like Homie the Clown, man. He had a whole blowout. So the men in the prison, they was at him because he had a coochie and a ding-a-ling at the same time.
Fuck?
So the man could get pregnant, so they moved him to the women prison, and he ended up going there and getting a couple other women pregnant. Like, man, it's crazy. Like, the game is crazy. Like, I don't understand.
That person could get pregnant.
He can get pregnant and have babies. Like an alien. That's some alien shit.
Wow.
No disrespect to the hermaphrodite. So,
Hermaphrodite.
Hey,
you can't help what you're born with.
So it wasn't a chick, which is a big long clit?
Nah, yeah. Dang-a-lang.
Yeah, man. So, you know what? It was probably a twin. And born together or something like that. I don't know.
That's crazy.
So they moved the hermaphrodite
to Marysville prison. Marysville is the all women's prison. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wow. So and then you said
shout out to the hermaphrodite.
they moved the hermaphrodite to the, and then
He ended up going to the women's prison
and got some women pregnant.
about 4 or 5 of them. Like he's a baby daddy.
Wow.
Child support when you got life.
Oh yeah.
You got life on child support. That's crazy.
I mean, to be honest with you,
All your state pay gone.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
but I'm just saying, like mentally,
they can only take a percentage.
you'll go through something, but The fact that you could live the best of both worlds is like,
Man.
I mean, because I can't picture somebody plowing into me.
but you got a JJ.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's the good part. You can play with it, but
He can fuck himself
yeah, I mean, I guess.
and get himself pregnant. Ain't that's some weird shit, man?
Yeah,
That's
you
gotta
gotta
be
be able to bend it.
alienated.
You gotta be able to bend it. It's hard to have a heart on
that's-
to bend
That's
it.
weird.
You can't do that.
I don't really want to think
I've
about
seen those
that.
toys, double-sided dildos.
Yeah. Freaky dickhead.
Man,
But I'm sure
That's 150 shades of gray. How about that?
So wow, they have a penis, a vagina, and one butthole.
Dang.
well, moving on, Justin. I know that's your department.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah. What the hell, Jay? I know you.
Freaky J.
My bad.
Freaky J in the building.
Apologize.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, you did that, and you wrote plays, and you got a book out.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, we got a book coming out with the beautiful Piper Kerman. I keep talking about her over and over. It's called The Shades of Blue. Shades of Blue. The Shades of Blue is coming out real soon. And, you know, we just waiting on her. We
What's it
signed the
about?
book deal. It's like different inmates wrote their, you know, different stories.
Okay.
And I just
memoir.
speak about my grandmother and B.B. King. So
Okay.
Whoa,
Nice.
yeah. Wait a
We
minute.
right back at it.
Yeah, because you talked about like bringing out BB King on stage, which is a big deal.
Right.
What's your grandma's name, man?
Pearly B. Fryerson, they called her Queen B.
Shout out to her.
Yeah,
She was
shout
like,
out to you.
she was like, what's that lady? What's Tyler Perry? Medea. She was Medea on steroids. She would have, she'd have whooped shit down Medea's leg. Listen to her, my grandma would have whooped shit down Medea's leg.
So that was your. Were you raised by her? Or?
Yeah, I was raised by my grandma.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to grandma.
yeah. Shout out to her, man. And
Man, I love her. She was everything to me.
she introduced you to like the stage and things like that. Like, like public speaking is a big deal. Most people
Huge.
can't.
Yeah.
Talk without cussing.
Well,
That-
not just talking without cousins, but they have a problem speaking in front of people.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Or performing.
or performing.
you know what I mean?
You
If
was
you
like,
have that problem, you take up Toastmasters. Or the Red Cross also got a speaking class, but Toastmasters will definitely help you learn how to speak without saying know what I'm saying? I mean, because it get repetitive. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
repetitive,
I keep saying, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, but
I've
you
done
know,
that.
no, but you was
Right.
you were brought to like an audience, and when you were introducing BB King, I'm sure it was in front of like hundreds of thousands of people.
That was a lot of people. That was the scariest experience that I ever had in my life.
At 9 years old, though.
9 years old, from 9 to 12.
Wow,
Oh, so that was 3-year stint.
Yeah, I was
You had
impressed.
a job.
Yeah.
that was impressive, man. So you like if you had a reality magic wand, what's the end game for Lafette Fryerson? Like what is something that you want to do? That you know, do you want to write a movie? Do you want to produce a movie? Do you want to act in the movies? Or what is something? Put it out in the world. What you want?
I think I just want to be big. Man. I want to be big as Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? A superstar. I want to be a superstar that comes back and help people. Like Terrence Howard, you're a superstar. And I know those people didn't believe in you in Cleveland back in the day, but we see you now. And I believe in you, man, and you need to come back. You, Holly Berry, Steve Harvey, because we got a lot of talent here. Y'all better watch out. Because I ain't going to want to talk to y'all once I get famous. Like, you didn't want to talk to me back then. Back then, you didn't know me. Now I'm hot. Y'all know me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, what you're saying is you want to make a large impact on the world, but you're not going to turn your back on Cleveland.
I never turn my back on Cleveland. My birthday is February 16th. I was born February 16th, 1979. So I am 216.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah, 216.
I am 216. I was born on a snowy day in the 216.
You ever play sports?
I definitely was a football guy.
Yeah, you look like you. What
Football
position?
and track and field. I was running back.
Okay. Yeah.
Quarterback.
Oh,
I was all over.
like a ball up in the beat size.
Middle linebacker. I
Okay.
can play everything. Nose guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So with that being said, yo, Jay, where can they find you at, baby?
Hey everybody, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, where can they find you?
Hey, check me out. You can go to Facebook. I'm Lafette Fryerson. On Instagram, you can find me BIG_LAF_Cleveland_Hercules. And I'm lifting cars, and it's a whole lot of movie shit going on. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all lock in. I'm trying to put the city on the map. Detroit. Thank you, Dennis Reed. Thank you, DeJuan Ford. Thank you, Drew Scott. Hey, we about to make history.
Let's go.
Midwest connection is crazy.
Get it. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.